Hey guys, welcome back to SOS University. This is Carlos Cooper bringing you another class on business development. Specifically, want to talk about joint ventures and how to go about finding a partner. All right, I'm a huge fan of joint ventures. Why? Because if I'm in a joint venture, I don't have to do all the work myself. And I can do things that are maybe outside my expertise because I'm bringing in somebody that has that expertise. So let's talk about finding that person. Okay, how do you find a partner to start a joint venture? Say you want to start a, a furniture making company. So you want to make high-end couches for a living. You know, you may be buying them, but you don't specifically know how to build them or how to market them. Or maybe you do have a marketing background. So what you need is you need to find hopefully a partner, which not everybody wants a partner. I'm a big fan of them, but you don't have to go that route. But say we're looking for a partner that knows how to build them, or at least maybe they have a warehouse or some kind of capacity to build these things. So how do we find that partner? Okay, the first thing you want to do is tap into your network that you already have. Your friends, your family, your colleagues, your associates, people that know other people, and say, hey, you know, I've got this idea, this is kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Try not to divulge too much unless you really trust those people, and say, hey, do you know anybody that builds furniture or builds custom furniture, is really, really crafty with their hands? I don't know. There's a million questions you can ask. But just start probing a little bit, and you might be able to find somebody. So what's another way? Hit some of the networking groups in your area. So whether it's an organized group like BNI or some chamber events, or maybe some trade organizations. Maybe there's a furniture making trade organization in your city. You can tap into that and see if you can meet somebody that might be able to work well with you. All right? Again, just some ideas of where you can find those people. Number two, a big part of doing that joint venture is establishing that trust. Now, that's really hard to do up front. Okay, and I never advocate jumping into something super fast. Okay, give it some time. So maybe you meet somebody in January. Well, you guys talk about the idea for a few months, maybe even longer. I'm not saying analyze it to death, but hopefully over that period of time, whether it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, you can establish some of that trust with your potential partner. Okay, so you want to find out whether they are trustworthy, and ask if you can maybe talk to some of their references or some people that they've done business with, or if somebody referred you to them, ask them about what their interaction has been, and get that referral, get that warm and fuzzy about your potential partner. All right, and last, find somebody who has a different expertise than you do. Okay, you may have the same passion for the furniture business, but you're a high-level strategic marketing guy, and your partner, maybe she is, like we talked about, she is the expert at designing and making that product. That's a great marriage. You can bring those two differing expertises together and put it into a whole. So again, joint ventures, how do you find somebody? Networking, ask your friends, ask your family, ask your associates, ask if they know anybody in that specific industry that you can talk to. Number two, establish that trust. Don't jump into it too fast. Really dig in, ask around, find out about that person. And last, find somebody that has an expertise that is different than your own. Thanks again for listening, guys. Carlos Cooper, SOS University, signing out.